feisty little fish. Some weird coloration on him. It's not a bad one though. I mean, he's about a pounder. Just maybe shy of a pound. Pretty fish, but it's got some weird colorations. Like he doesn't have the dots. He's weird. We're gonna get him back in there and try to get another one now. Thank you, baby. Spinnerbait. Spinnerbait paid off. Not gonna lie, by the way you hit it, I thought I had a good one. I thought I had a big one. Thought I had me a monster. Oh, they're schooling on Chad in front of me. Something hit us, but it didn't commit. It was a short strike. Let's try right out there in front of us where they're schooling at. I'm gonna get bit by a snake one of these days in the spots I fished here. Something tried to hit it right there in front of me. Little fish, but he's still. Oh, what the? Is that a gar? I think that was a gar. What the hell? That was crazy. I think gar are actually hitting my shit, bro. I think I'm getting struck by gar left and right. And that's what I was seeing blowing up on top of the water was big gar. Kind of makes sense. weird. Never had a guard try to smack my spinnerbait. That was really weird. Definitely my top waters. But a moving bait like that, I have not had that happen. Honestly glad I did not hook into him, but I don't even know what I'm trying to say, boys. Just glad I did not hook into that thing. That would have pissed me off. Did not want to deal with that old guy. That fucking dinosaur. He is, he's right behind it. There he is, there he is. Come check it out again. Dipshit, come here. I want to get you on camera. Try to be a little more aggressive with the spinnerbait. Hopefully keep the gar off of it and see if we can get a reaction bite out of the old bass. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm burning this thing right now. Goodness, I know there's gotta be a bass back here in this corner. There has to be. Damn near working this spinnerbait like a topwater. Yeah, there's a gar. It is freaking gar. Jeez. Okay, bro. We're gonna push on just a little bit around this. But a pain in the ass, but don't keep her trucking. Damn gar in here. Messing with me, man. Playing with me. Fucking assholes. Not what I was expecting. Honestly. Not expecting gar today. Mark my territory real quick. Oh, God. Yes. Oh, birch tree. My birch tree now. Shout out J-Rod. He knows who he is. All right, we're moving along. We're gonna keep this fucking party bus moving. I gotta watch my language. God, I'm trying to make, better decisions, better choices of words. Sorry guys, this video is PG-13. Foul language is involved. God, I wanna go see what this big creek looks like right here. There's a big old creek, it looks like. Trail camera there. Just took my picture. Look at this old river. This looks crazy. Huh. This is probably where all them gar are coming from. Probably. God, this looks like a leg to be broken. I could see one of these boulders rolling over on me. For sure. For sure. We're gonna try though. First, we're gonna make sure there's no damn geese. I'd rather run into a snake. No, I take that back, I wouldn't. But, you guys get what I'm getting at. See? Watch your step, boys. God. Good God. Gotta be real careful here. Definitely break your ankle on something like this. Definitely an ankle buster. We're gonna flip this spinnerbait through here. See if we got any bass over on this side. See if we can catch us a little river bass. Never caught a bass out the river other than on a trout line. So, this would be cool. Oh yeah, instantly. It feels good too. Oh, it's not bad. Not a bad little river bass, baby. A heavy little river bass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Looky there. Get that spinnerbait out your face, Bubba. Looky there. Yes. Awesome, dude. Let's go. Chunky fish, real chunky. She's probably full of baby. She's just a little fish, but we're gonna get her back in there. Let her do her thing. See you, baby. Thank you. Yes, guys. Yes. River bass, dude. Right through all that brush. We're gonna throw another one in there. See if she's got a pot now. That was definitely the female, I'm pretty sure, but I wouldn't mind catching the male too. I'd like to catch another one. Hopefully the male's a giant. That was awesome, guys. I can't even explain to you guys how stoked I am about that. That was awesome. I love that, bro. This ain't even really a river, it's just like a stream. But she hit it right as soon as I come over that log. She smoked it. That was awesome. That makes me think there could be a lot in here, and a big one. People probably don't fish this very much. So I honestly wasn't expecting much. But a first cast bass, baby. Ooh, I'll take it. Something's hitting us. Oh, something smoked us right there. Dude, that was cool. That was so cool. That was probably a nice little 2.5, 3-pounder. That makes me want to come back with waders. Makes me want to come back with some waders. God, that was so cool. I know it wasn't big, but geez, that was awesome. First little river bass, spring bass, whatever you want to call it. Creek bass. But I'm gonna try to fish the mouth of this in hopes that we can do the same thing that we just did on that one. Or another one. I wonder how Ryan's doing. If he's caught anything yet. Alright, let's see. Come on, baby. That's a good one. That's a real good one. That's a real good one. Yes, right on that rock. I watched it eat. I watched him eat. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's a nice one. And she's spawning up. Look at her. Yes. Ah, calm down, baby. That's a good fish. Yes, boys. I watched it eat. I watched her hit that freaking tree branch. I don't want to throw her back, but it's such a far drop. Oh, I feel like shit doing that. Sorry, baby, but thank you for biting. Yes! Let's go. I read it like a book, boys. As soon as it come over that rock, I slowed it down because I seen one of these branches move, and bam! Watched her eat that thing. Hopefully we can get another one here. Probably not after throwing her back like that, but still, that was dope, dude. That was freaking cool. I hope you guys can see that in the video and see it eat. That was an awesome eat. Super awesome, man. Yes. Yes. was a good fish too. Really happy with that. Well, we're gonna keep moving down. I think we caught them out of this spot here. We're gonna give them a break. Yes, boys. Oh, I can't even tell you guys how freaking stoked I am. Worth it, boys. Worth it. We're gonna try to get another one out of here. Let's see if we can get a cast, though. That's gonna be our biggest issue, is a cast through here. But I think we might be able to. Yep, we were not very far, but it's in a good area. And pulling it through here is gonna look money. Money. Hopefully we don't get messed with by them gar again, though. That's what I worry about. Them darn gar messing with us. Yeah, they're getting ready to spawn in here, though, for sure. They're pushed up on them hard rocks. They're real shallow. I think they're getting ready to get it on. I think they about to get it on, boys. It's that time of year. It's freak season. Oh, damn. It's freak season. It's a freaky time of year. I still got so much pond to cover too, not enough daylight. And I just so happened to park on the other side. So it's gonna be tough, definitely. Getting back to the car, I think. But I'm a man, I've been a man. Wouldn't be the first time I walked in the dark. You bow hunt, you know what I'm talking about. I think the scariest thing though, not gonna lie, freaking early in the morning, you're out there bow hunting, or you're going to get ready to get to your stand or your spot, your blind, whatever. Dude, that walk through the woods that early in the morning is freaky. Why the hell is Ryan back at the car? Oh, something big just breaking on bait fish out there, I think. Get out of my way. Let me get out there, let me get out there. God, I can't. Yeah, I literally cannot. Yeah, I can't. Damn it. Damn it, bro. That sucks. Didn't have to go far. We're gonna flip her right here again. This time we can cast down the bank, I think. I think so. I hope so. No promises. But we're gonna try. We are for sure gonna try. but I don't know. We're gonna find out. Nice little bucker up there, though. This looks like a good spot to kill a deer. And that dude had trail cameras, so gotta be a reason. He ain't taking pictures or nothing. Why would he be? That'd be weird. Alright, how are we gonna cast this? How are we gonna get out there? Let's get over here. And then we'll go right above it. Maybe now we can cast this way like this. I want to cast right over top of that tree and run it right through that tree. But I don't know if I'm skilled enough for that. That's not bad. That might work. One more cast. Straight that way. Let her sink a second. See what we can do. We're gonna run the turbo fatty right there where we just was. But we're gonna get it in that tree. Not that far in that tree, damn it. Damn it. Not good. Come on out, baby, please. It ain't gonna come out, damn it. Oh, now she's wrapped. Oh, God. All right. We're gonna have to pop her. We're gonna tie on. Well, I mean, you win some, you lose some, boys. That's what happens when you try to cast straight into a tree. You don't make it into the tree, you make it into the brush first. That's just how that shit goes. That's how that shit go. All right. That's how that shit go. That's how that shit go. What do we got in here that we could throw? Kind of want to throw a little top water, but I don't know if that's a good idea yet. It's still early in the year. Might throw this old rattle trap. Throw the old rattle trap, get it stuck and lost real quick. Well, no. We're gonna tie this. I'm gonna tie this guy on. We're gonna tie this hook on. I think we're gonna throw, hopefully, yeah, we got some lead in there, boys. We got some lead. We got some weight. We're gonna throw that lizard. Honestly, actually, we got a crawl right here. I throw that crawl. Yeah, it hasn't been used either. We're gonna throw the crawl. Oh, trustworthy. Oh, reliable. God, we've got a mess in this bucket, in this freaking thing. Find out fairly quickly with this spot right here next to us. Goodness. Little flip in there. Okay, right into another tree branch. That's all right. That's all right. We got it out. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's like a 4 or 5 pounder. That's a good fish, boys. That's a good fish. Yes. You see that? Probably 4.5, 5 pounds. I've caught probably 3 4-pounders. I've probably caught 3 or 4 4-pounders. All nice fish. God, I love that shit, boys. God, I love that shit, boys. That shit gets my heart pounding. I'm not gonna lie though, I was more hyped over the old creek bass we caught. I'm having a blast out here. I'm loving this place. Told you guys the crawl would work though, didn't I? I was confident in the crawl. Flipped her in there. Well, I flipped her in her tree first, but that second flip, money, pow, smoked it. She hit it hard too. I let her take it for a minute too because I wasn't sure if she still had it, and then I see my line running. That's when I decided to set the hook. And she started screaming towards the middle. That was awesome. That gets my blood pumping. Should have low-key been using the crawl the whole time, probably. But the spinnerbait's fun. You can cover water with it quick. So we stuck with it. We stuck it out. That's paying off, I think. I'm having a damn good time. Crazy thing is, we just ran a spinnerbait through there 4 or 5 times. Threw the crawl in once. And it's all she wrote. All right, Tyler, you got a fish in the water, not on the bank. Fish in the water, you might catch fish, Tyler. Bubba. Old tomcat. There we go. Perfect. God, I love the sound of when that drag goes peeling, like what that sounded like, that fish there. I love that sound. I could probably fall asleep to ASMRs of that. We're gonna try our spinnerbait through here since it's, I don't know, just looks fishy. Don't catch one, then we'll keep moving down because we got a long ways to clear and we ain't got a lot of time to do it. So I definitely think we're gonna be walking in the dark. What the hell is that? What the hell we got going on? There we go. One more cast here with this. Move down. Just a lot of shad schooling right there, so I figured if I could come through and make a lot of commotion, a lot of action, we might be able to hook into something. Probably. That's what I got your sister for. How many you caught, Ryan? How many you caught? Any nice ones? Pounders? That sucks. Wait till you see this video. I got some dope ones. He said, you gonna have some ticks on you? I know. Hopefully I don't get Lyme disease. I think that's what it is. Hopefully I don't get the Lyme disease, 'cause I like to eat red meat. There's definitely something moving in my boot. There's definitely something moving in my fucking boot. I don't like that at all. Not one bit. Not even a little. It's an uncomfortable feeling, and I don't like it. All right, you know what we're gonna do? So we can keep moving a little faster, we're gonna take this tackle box, we're gonna unzip or unbelt our pants. We'll put that tackle box right in the front of our fucking drawers on them nuts. And then we're gonna belt her back down so we can just keep her cooking. So I'm tired of picking this thing up and carrying it. We're gonna leave it on us like that. Just like that there. Bam. We're gonna keep her moving. Oh, it tangled up. All right, cool. Definitely a little harder to walk now. Ugh. God, this looks snaky as all get out. Oh, God. I don't like this at all. I'm uncomfortable in here. Really, I think I'm more scared of the brown recluses being in this son of a bitch than these snakes. Oh, we're spooking fish. All right, we're gonna get close to the edge and we're gonna run this crawl. Oh, God, that was a hole. Big hole. Perfect, bro. Money cast, money cast. There's a bed there to remember. What is that? Oh, fish bone. Oh, we about lost our turbo fatties. Oh God, I'm kicking them backwards. Ugh, I can't bend over with this thing on my sack like that. That kind of hurts. Gotta keep casting this bank in front of us so we don't spook nothing. We're definitely running out of time. I'm gonna cast one more time, right up here. We're gonna pull it off the bank right into the water right there, behind that log. And hopefully, there's something underneath of that log, waiting on a snack. Oh God. Should've had that in 3D, boys. Get your 3D goggles on. That about took my teeth out with that tungsten. Yes, nice. What is that? That looks like a, dude, is that a bass, guys? I don't know what kind of head that is, but that is a bass head. That's a big one. That's a good size one. It look kind of like a carp though. Look at that log, dude. That log looks money for a big old bass to be on. Oh my God, I just spooked a giant. Makes me think there might be more. It's a good spot to remember though. He'll come back. We're just a deer. That's all we were. He doesn't know what we was. We're just deer. Just a deer by you, buddy. That's all. Your bed is safe. Thing is, I casted right there, just short of that spot. I'm a little upset about that. I casted right here when I should have been right here. Oopsie daisies. Shit happens. You win some, you lose some. You catch some, you lose some, buddy. Oh my gosh, I keep losing my cross. My turbo fatties. Stay in my pocket. God! Damn! About just ate shit. Oh. Ooh, nephew. I can't hear you. Hang on. What'd you say? What was it? I just spooked a real big one too. I definitely think there's some giants in here. Probably carp. There's carp in here too. Cause there's a dead carp back there on the bank. Pussy. See, what do you think your biggest is? 1.5 pounds? Really? That sucks. £5. My smallest is probably 3. In the river back there. I caught one first cast on the river that they're getting ready to spawn. They're fat, bro. How do you think I feel? I still got to get all the way around this. I'm probably just going to get out of here now. I'm coming.